Good evening and Chag Sameach, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Gungan here. Welcome to our first episode of Final Fantasy VIII. Uh, now, before I go into the introduction to this, a little bit of housekeeping. If somehow you've been following the streams but not the community posts, um, yeah, this is not Fallout 2. Uh, I have put Fallout 2 on indefinite hiatus because I do want to finish it eventually, but I was not having fun, and I did not think it was fun watching me not have fun. So I decided to shift gears, at least for now, into, for the foreseeable future, into something that I'm a little bit more passionate about. Like I said, I do want to finish that other story someday, but we're taking a break for now. It's not going to come back the next game or the game after that. Probably not the game after that either. That's why, like I'm not canceling it. I'm just, you know, it's it'll come back when it comes back, which won't be for a very long time. Anyway, so why this? Well, um, earlier this year, actually, I started it late last year. I started around this time last year, actually. Um, I did my first time playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Seven was the one classic Final Fantasy. By classic, I mean 1 through 9. Uh, the one classic Final Fantasy that I had not played. Uh, and I loved it, and I wanted to go back. Now, Final Fantasy VIII was the first Final Fantasy I ever played. It's what got me. It's what it introduced me to the series. Uh, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely near the top because of just how much it introduced me. But honestly, I never finished it. And like, so here's my history with Final Fantasy VIII. When the game came out, I my friend got it, and my friend at the time, and we were 12 question mark. Um, and he would play the game, and I would sit reading the strategy guide and being the navigator. And I was engrossed in the story. I'm like, okay, I gotta try a save of my own. I gotta try to do it on my own because he made some decisions that I like with party members that I wouldn't have. Like, oh, I wanna play it with my party, and I could not rock it. So I said, okay, and then he started playing ahead of me without me navigating, and I missed so much of the story. Like, well, okay, well, just give me a save of where you are, and I'll continue from where you are, and we'll try it. And then I was even more lost, so I put the game away for a while. Uh, then 10, maybe not 10, like like between 7 to 10-ish years later. I watched Spoonie Experiment's infamous takedown of eight. I'm like, what is he talking about? Wasn't eight great? And slight digression. A lot of a lot of Spoonie's stuff does not age well, just like anything from that era. But to this day, I think Spoonie was one of the better performers, and it saddens me how he never got himself together enough to uh prob- probably through little not as much fault of his own as one would think, but uh he was never able to get things together enough to have that sort of growth and resurgence a lot of the other uh reviewers of that era ended up having. uh anyway, but back to the story. So he puts out the Final Fantasy VIII takedown, and I'm watching him complain about the system like, oh my God, him complaining about the system actually makes me understand how to use it. and understand makes me want to play this game again. So I played it again, and I got farther than I did my first time. I was enjoying it, but then other things started getting in the way, and I wasn't able to really continue it. And that was where I left it. And now we're fast forwarding to now. Um, I'm going to start the game. I'm going to start a new game, do it from completely from the beginning, play it my way, and I'm going to finish the damn story. And again, like with seven, I know the gist of it just through again through stuff like pop cultural osmosis, like stuff like the review and like um stuff like collections and crossover games and stuff about Final Fantasy. So I know most of the major twists. Uh, it's just again a lot of the details, a lot of the nitty gritty, a lot of the um, a lot of the in the moment stuff is stuff I either don't, yeah, either never seen or don't really remember too well. Like I remember more of the first half hour. Like most of what I remember vividly about the game is probably going to be within the first episode or two of what we're doing here. Um, and so the one other expectation thing that we're gonna kind of get out of the way here now is that even though I know it if you do it right, you can break the game early on. I am going to play Triple Triad as least as possible. If your guys are coming in blind, you'll see what I mean in due course. I am going to try to beat the game my way with knowledge of how with better knowledge of how the um, gameplay works because every Final Fantasy game has done little flips on the basic formula, um, but not to make it unrecognizable. Uh, this and two are the two of the classic games that like really did the most to turn the systems on its head. Um, and both are a little bit more divisive in the fandom for that. Um, now I never finished and probably will never finish two because how the gameplay on two works just yeah, I run into a brick wall on that. But I will never say it's a bad game. I applaud it for trying something new. I applaud it for what it's trying to go for. But it's just not for me. This one, however, I do remember liking, again, once I figured it out, I do remember liking how this one works, especially as someone who, again, if you're coming in blind, you'll see soon. As someone who's for as someone for whom Summoner is second only to the Blue Mage as far as my favorite jobs in Final Fantasy, this one was always gonna be uh better fit for me than most. But let's enough of me yapping on. Let's get into this game. Oh shoot. We we're doing the same. It's the same control scheme as 7 on this with a controller. Oh, I'll be here. I don't know what's gonna be talking. Why? I'll be waiting here. For what? I'll be waiting for you. So if you come here, you'll find me. I promise. 9099 graphics, baby. Please welcome. 'How are you feeling?' Uh, okay. So I am gonna do the voices. I'm not gonna be as um I'm not gonna be as uh tongue in cheek as I am with Cloud, but this guy's not he's not necessarily gonna get off easy. I'll love him, uh, but he does he he has his moments. Uh, I am uh, uh, my forehead hurts. My forehead hurts. No kidding. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. We have Squall. Now, um, Squall, unfortunately, is the only character, and oh, there we go, is the only main character we can name. But there are several side characters we can name. Squall's the only party member we can name. There are other things we can give names to later, so I'll have a lot more fun with that. But for this one, I'm going to actually, because I just started playing Kingdom Hearts with my kids, I am going to use his chosen name from that series. So I'm just trying to get used to. It was so hard. So when I played Final Fantasy VII, the PlayStation controller I'm using, the controls were sort of rotated so that the buttons that I'm usually used to meaning one thing is are now mapped to something else, and this game is doing the same thing here. I think I thought it was just the port for 7, but I'm wondering if maybe this is an issue with the fact that I'm using a PS4 controller. Anyway, so oh, yeah, all right. Why don't you take it easy in trading? Next time you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is Quistis. I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury's not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right, now, please come by. Leon, so we meet again. Was she coming? That's my girl. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's the final exam. Leon, is there something on your mind? I am in control. Not really. Not really. What's so funny? Funny? No, no, it's not that. I'm just happy. I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student, that's all. More complex than you think. And tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. The garden. Morning, Tess. Let's start with today's schedule. There seem to have been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for SeeD candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Leon, I need to talk to you. Been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in today's SeeD exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning with Cypher. You have a good excuse? Not really. Let's get going. Oh, shoot. Was I supposed to get something first? Supposed to be. That's okay. Yeah. Sorry, let me bring up the guide. There. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we'll cross those bridges in a minute. I can get through this scene first. Okay, let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. Cool. Alright. So X is this. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Tutorial. We'll do that later. Oops. Right. Ah, I love the Lamb Garden. I always have. Always loved the Lamb. Let's see. Alright. I was sitting... I don't even remember where I was sitting before. Oh, I was... Hey. Here we go. Let's see. Turn on the power and... Well... Tutorial. Login, Leon confirmed, GF data for Leon searching. GF registered under Leon are GF Quetzalcoatl and Shiva. Aha! This is where I'm gonna have fun with the names. So this one is obviously gonna be Zapdos. And you. are gonna be Elsa. These are the jokes, folks. Strap yourselves in for about 6 months of this crap. Tutorial covers all aspects of gameplay. This tutorial can also be accessed through the regular menu at any time during the game. Okay. That whole operation. Status, okay, that's ATB gauge, commands, your basic Final Fantasy stuff. The GF, your Guardian Forces, which are your summons. We're doing lots of summons. Draw, here's the issue. Draw extracts magic from enemies. Choose a target and magic, then stock your cast. Stock will stock the magic, and cast will cast the magic. This is going to be the grindy part of this game. Just warning you, giving everyone fair warning now. When running low on HP, may appear next to attack. Press the right direction. Oh yeah, limit breaks. Press B5 to choose your target. No. But B. I don't know what B5 means. Anyway. Card game rules. The cards originated when a psychic named Orlon modified these tarot cards for games. The game became popular with soldiers passing time between battles. As its popularity spread, each region developed its own rules and picture variations. Picture numbers correspond to the 4 sides of the card. 1 weak, A strong. Now the element. Some rules allow the players to use its elemental property. Battle area. Place cards one at a time. Elementals. Some rules include elemental on the board. Cards are placed in turn. The player with the most cards with all 9 areas are filled wins. Choose 5 cards before you begin. Pay attention. Numbers and elements. Blah blah blah. Same turns over cards that have the same number value from 2 or more sides. In the example, numbers 4 and 1 are adjacent to the top and left sides, which turns over the top and left cards. Plus means that cards adding to the same number on more than 2 adjacent sides are turned over. In the example, cards placed add up to 7 on the top and left sides. The cards on top and left are turned over. I'm so confused. Cards turned over using same or plus turn over adjacent cards in combo. Example, red will be turned over because one of the 2 cards turned over is a larger number. See. Okay, now we're getting into the weeds. I don't care. I'm not really going to be playing this more than a few times. Anyway. The basics. For the tutorial on how to use magic in GF, about magic. Paramagic. Magic used by ordinary people is actually paramagic. In essence, it is a technique which involves controlling energy. Paramagic was developed by Dr. Odin. He was the first scientist to research the nature of magic by studying a sorceress. The skill can be gained through proper training. However, with magic, it is difficult to achieve power levels that are comparable to conventional weapons. Guardian Force. A GF is an independent energy force. By combining it with paramagic, it is possible to control tremendous energy. Memory loss is a possible side effect, but this has not been proven as of yet. Foreshadowing is a literary device that... Anyway. About sorceresses and magic. A woman who has inherited the power of a sorceress. The origins of the sorceress go back to ancient times during Hein's reign. However, there is no factual evidence. Excuse me. About garden. Fact, facility rules, student rules, admission, graduation info. Yeah, this is all lore stuff I never read as a kid or a teen or whatever. This is neat. I love this. Fact, facility rules, classroom. Students should be in their seats and waiting for the instructors 5 minutes before class. Class is over, proceed quietly to your next class. Food, weapons, and magic are prohibited. Study panels are shared, and with care. Training center. Proceed with caution. There are real monsters in the training center. It is open 24 hours. Entering the grounds for reasons other than training is prohibited. Do not engage in battles beyond your ability. Visit the infirmary if you have any health concerns or problems. No items may be taken from the infirmary without permission. Follow the doctor's instructions. As a physician, Dr. Kadawaki. Dr. Kadawaki. Hey, she was the one who woke us up. Library. Open hours. 9 a.m. to lights out. Library usage. All materials are open to the public. You may check out materials at the desk. Remain quiet at all times. Dormitory. Everybody is welcome to apply. SeeDs have priority for the single rooms. Going out after hours for reasons other than training are prohibited. Do not leave personal possessions in common areas. Cafeteria. Open hours 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Keep the area clean. If late night meals are required, order them beforehand. Student rules. Garden precepts. Work hard, study hard, play hard. Attire. In general, there is no dress code in Balam Garden. However, dress accordingly if instructed to do so by your superiors. Reward and punishment. The headmaster presents official commendations to outstanding students. Students who engage in violent acts, sexual promiscuity, or who fall behind in their curriculum, etc., may be expelled from garden. Prudes. Conduct. Skills acquired in the garden must never be used for personal gain. Refrain from committing any acts that may damage the garden's reputation. Take time to think things through before starting a relationship. Emergencies. Procedures in case of emergency. If you are on floor 2, use the emergency exit next to the classroom. If you are on floor 1, exit through the front gate. All students must take care of junior classmen during emergencies. Do not use the elevator during emergency. Evening outings. All students should be in their dorms after hours unless at the training center. Alright, admission and graduation info. Admission. Applicants between ages 5 to 15 are admitted. All hardworking and competent youths are welcome. Ambitious overachievers are also welcome. Applicants are admitted only after passing a final interview. Oh, we're running a bit young here, are we? Graduation. Must be between 15 to 19 years of age. One must have all the required skills and knowledge taught through the garden courses. One must have the headmaster's approval to graduate. At age 20, regardless of graduation, all students are released from the garden. Here's for alumni. The garden supports a program that helps graduates enlist in armies all over the world. Instructors and SeeDs are permitted to remain at the garden. However, SeeDship must be attained before the age of 20. Child soldiers are bad. SeeD Ooh, wait. About, oh yeah, okay, garden info. About Balam Garden. Balam Garden Headmaster, Sid Kramer. Sid. Balam Garden Proprietor, Master Norg. Balam Garden was the first garden built in accordance with Headmaster Sid's ideals and dreams. Excuse me. About Trabia Garden. A garden in the Trabia region, there is an exchange program between Trabia and Balam Garden. About Galbadia Garden. A garden in the Galbadia Republic. It is the largest garden of the three. Galbadia Garden's master, Martine, who is also the headmaster, has set up a program to recruit Balam graduates into the Galbadian army. SeeD info. What is a SeeD? Balam Garden's mercenaries. Commanding GF, they have special fighting abilities. They work in small teams and operate all over the world. Dispatching SeeDs. SeeDs are deployed all over the world. Their services are requested by governments and even civilians. Their tasks range from providing military support to protecting civilians. Qualifications for SeeD. Students can apply after the age of 15. Passing the written test and completing an official mission are required to become a SeeD. SeeDs are paid according to rank. Alright. Message from Garden. Garden events. Spring Memorial Service, Entrance Ceremony, SeeD Exam, Written Field. Summer Garden Festival, Summer Vacation, Autumn Student-Sponsored Event, Winter Vacation. Oh, okay. Spring Memorial Service, Entrance Ceremony, SeeD Exam. Summer Garden Festival, Summer Vacation. Autumn Student-Sponsored Event, Winter Vacation. Okay. Cafeteria announcements. The competition for the hot dogs and meals is really getting out of hand. We are doing our best to provide everyone with enough food, so please be patient and conduct yourselves in an orderly fashion. Thank you. As you well know, magic and weapons are prohibited inside the cafeteria. OG. Disciplinary committee announcements. Follow all disciplinary committee rules. This applies to junior classmen too. Do not bring animals inside the garden. Report seeing any unusual bugs in the garden. Do not litter. Library committee announcements. Following materials are overdue. Please return them to the library immediately. Insect Guidebook, Color Edition, Rajan. Goodbye, Pooparun, Rajan. Rajan. Following rest of materials arrived. Edible Flowers, Turbine Engines, Revised Edition. We meet again, Pooparun. The Sorceress's Night, Scenario Edition. Garden Square. Your opinions are important to make our garden a better place. Write them down and place them in the Dropbox. I got first! Treppy's forever, baby! Man, I want to go out with her. Trep Groupie 1. Hey, Trep Groupie 1. You got a name, dumbass? I'm gonna kick your ass. What's your name? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Big loser. Oh, yeah, so you're a big loser. I should kick both of your sorry asses. This is not for your silly games, got it? Zoo. Mature adult themes in this game. I don't want the disciplinary committee to get on my case, so I'm not writing my name. J.I. What? Okay, hang on. Give me a second. Let me think for a second on this. What? Who's... oh, God. How do I want to do his voice? Let's see. Oh God, what do I want his voice to be? What? What? Who's J.I.? Who are you? Oh, Masi. See? They're so nosy. Good thing I went with my initials, J.I. Hey, I'll go with initials too. Hey, does anyone know if the new hot dogs are good? I haven't tried them yet. SeeD. Uh. Oh yeah, they're the best. Man, you're missing out. MS. Damn, I missed it again. SeeD. Hey, ZD, you have your exam today, right? Good luck, man. MS. ZD, I hope you do well in your exam. Be careful, alright? Librarian. Oh boy. School Festival Committee. Ooh. Thanks for looking at this page, but there won't be any updates for a while. That's because I, Garden Festival Chair, will be leaving Garden. I did not strive to be a SeeD, and I won't even graduate. I devoted all my time to the Garden Festival, my passion. But in the end, there was no Garden Festival. That's because no one volunteered to help out. But I have only myself to blame. I thought I alone could pull it off. I'll be starting a new life. But I sincerely hope someone will take over the Garden Festival Committee. Goodbye, Belem Garden. Wimbley Donner. Oh, man. Okay. That's enough of that. I'm done. Anything else I need in here? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I should have spoke with them. No. I have failed. I have missed dialogue. Oh no. I cannot reveal the secrets of Quistis's computer. Anyway. I'm late. Oh. Ah. Are you okay? Are you okay?
There. I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah! Hey, did you just come from that class? Is homeroom over? Oh no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden?
Sure.
Woohoo! Alright, let's go!
We'll take the elevator to the floor 1 lobby and I'll show you the directory. Okay. And that would be... where? Excuse me. Oh, hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you'd like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it'd be best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I really don't know much about it. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing B3. But keep in mind, not everyone's a card player. Oh, by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. Received 7 cards. Fig. Controller. Ooh, customize. I can't customize. It won't let me customize. Eh? Anyway. A card. Look at cards. Got a Gizzard, Fungar, a Red Bat, a Gala, Gasper, a Fastitocalon F, a Caterpillar. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay. Anyway. Wait a minute. I'm levels. I start at 7 again, huh? Oh yeah, junction menu. Junctioning GF right now. Is that this? I'll give you Elsa right now. Yeah. Draw item. Hmm. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that for now. Garden Forces, Elsa. Cool. We want. What do we want? HP, summon magic damage, spirit, vitality. We'll do GF. We'll do boost first. Use card command. Oh, okay. That ability. 575, 80. Junction. Anyway. Enough faffing about. Let's go do a different kind of faffing. Down the stairs. That's the directory. Well, this is it. Lamb Garden's pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select an area.
I have a question. How do you use this?
The cursor and press B1 to select. Next, I'll give a quick explanation of the various facilities.
Sir.
You'll find the dormitory in the north. A majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute.
Yeah, I'm in the dorms too.
You can rest and change in there. The west of the north block is a cafeteria. There is always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line.
Got it.
East of the north block is the parking lot. We usually take the garden car when a mission comes up. Front gate's located to the south. That's right, I have to go meet Instructor Trep at the front gate.
What's the matter?
No, nothing. Next, we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there.
I know. It's the garden festival. It's gonna be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You wanna help out too?
Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice.
What's the doctor's name?
Dr. Katawaki. I was the East Block. This is a training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful.
Well, okay.
South of the East Block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up here, but terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. You already know about the classroom on the second floor, right?
I remember that one.
By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need permission to get in.
Another question. What's headmaster's name?
The headmaster said. That's about it. Anything else?
Got it. Hey, you taking today's SeeD exam?
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my training at my previous garden. I'm taking the SeeD exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Oh, Leon, Instructor Trep is waiting for you at the front gate. What? You don't know where the front gate is? You're kidding me, right? There's only one gate. Head south from where we are. Did you also forget that you can check where you want to go on the directory? Morning. Good luck with the SeeD exam. Save point. Exit the menu and select Save to save your game. Oh, right. Slot 1. Unused block. Data saved. Alright. Is there anywhere else we want to explore while we are here? Alright. So we're going to the library. Hey! Cool. Fast travel is fun. Going to the library and... Okay. So I'll grab a couple of dingle-doos here. What?
I have a test coming up. It's actually a makeup test. It's the worst, man. I'm the only one taking it.
Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. I saved a seat, but where's my study partner? I'll get in trouble if she doesn't come back soon. Oops.
Okay.
Huh.
Found a draw point. Suna found. Leon. Leon stocked 12 as soon as.
I wish they had super exciting books here. Kind of like the one that girl with pigtail recommended. That romance novel was pretty good.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I did that already. Supposed to find something here. I don't want to talk to you. I was trying to find the book on the shelf. Anyway. I have a question for you. Esther was the country that was governed by the evil sorceress way back when, right? So what happened to this sorceress? Did someone overthrow the sorceress? Did we learn about this in class? I think I cut class that day, so like, I have no idea that what this sorceress is about. Uh, uh. Oh, I already talked to you. Right. Library.
Following acts are prohibited within the library. 1. Talking loudly, 2. Eating and drinking, 3. Running around. And also, avoid late returns, no fighting over seats. I have to go over the library rules with the children next period. I'm very nervous, I hope you'll understand.
Huh. Yeah. Says there's supposed to be something on this bookshelf. rightmost shelf. Hey, there it is. Cult Fan 1. World's Mysterious Magazine Scoop issue. Mysterious Monster Death. Odell Burke, 67, of Timber, was tending to his field when he found a dead monster after hearing a loud impact sound. Mr. Burke said it occurred while he was making a fence with steel pipes. An extremely strange death. Anyway. Right. So... Student number 41269, Leon? 24601. No. Oh. You're that problem child. Don't you have the final SeeD exam today? And you're making Instructor Trep wait? What are you still doing here? Okay. Let's see. What? I just went the wrong way, didn't I? Alright. Let's get this bit out of the way. Okay. Hmm. Hang on a second. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Sorry. I read something in the guide for a second that made absolutely no sense to me, and I wanted to make sure that I was not being duped. Anyway. Sit. Eye out for more of these draw points. Oh, good. Five.
I have a few things to explain before we head out. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation of junctioning a GF.
Junction tutorial. I just did this by myself. Junction enables characters to power up and use abilities. This means a GF must be junctioned in order to power up and use abilities. Let's begin by junctioning a GF. Right now, no GF is junctioned. All other commands in gray cannot be selected yet. Once junction is selected, the GF and magic commands appear. Since no GF is junctioned, magic is displayed in gray. Let's junction GF. By selecting GF, a GF list appears. Press B3 to see the abilities possessed by a GF. What the heck is B3? The abilities are HP junction, vitality junction, etc. Let's choose a GF. When GF Zapdos is selected, its abilities, HPJ and VitJ, make the stats HP and Vit appear in white. Magic can now be junctioned to HP and Vitality. Since there's currently no magic, we will move on to setting abilities. There are 3 command abilities and 2 non-command abilities for characters and party. A total of 5 abilities can be set. Depending on the GF's abilities, the maximum is 4 non-command abilities. This means that up to 7 abilities can be set. Let's set some abilities. First, select a slot. Top window is for command abilities used during a battle. Bottom window is for character and party abilities. Selecting the top window displays command abilities. Selecting the bottom window displays character and party abilities. Yes, yes, yes. Since there's currently no magic, let's set the command ability draw to get some magic. When an empty slot is chosen, cursor moves to the right. Select draw to set a command draw. This is how command abilities are used. Let's add GF. Item. Now GF and item are set. Let's set non-command. Moving the cursor down. Character abilities displayed. Now set magic 20. Set an empty slot. Select mag 20. Mag 20 is now set. Abilities have now been set. Concludes the tutorial. Thank you and good luck.
Everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle and scoop magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. Ready to go? Fire cavern used for the test is located east of here.
Alrighty. Stews. Okay. So circle is button 3 in this one. Let's look at 640, 620. Okay. So, stews. GF. Right. Alright. So, we are still learning card first, just in case. You. Oh. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. We'll start with boost, and then we'll head to the other junctions. All right. Okay. Let's boogie. You've got something. Ready to go? Yes. Ah. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom. Whew. Leon, you still remember? The B6 is the trigger. Bullet just as you strike. Save for Rensuzuken. I don't know what B6 is though. Alright. Fire. Scan. Yep, and this is gonna be the grindy part. We're just sucking magic. We've 3 scans. Hoo-hoo, nice. Alright. Alright, I think we're gonna... So I think what we're gonna do is, after this first battle, we are going to limit 5 draws of each thing. Okay, that's help. Okay. That's that. Hey, we did it. Just to keep things moving, we're gonna... Okay. Two. This is 2. Oh, what button? That's help. Uh, 3. Four. 5 fire. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Brimstone piece again. Let's just check something real quick. ATB. Wait. Yes, absolutely wait. Scan. Oh, cool. Right, save on world map. Ooh, let's select. Ooh, these are new. Okay. Come on. Blizzard. Two. Three. Five. One. Two. Three. Okay. We can only carry a maximum amount of these, so once we're not gonna have, there's gonna be a limit. One. Two. Three. Five. Alright. We're just gonna do this. Oh, that was dumb. At least we get to see these two in action. Yeah, this one's my favorite lightning summon in the series. I think he was only ever in this game. Nice. Is it in the middle of the forest? One. Two. Three. Four. One. Two. Three. We're just gonna be summoners now. Nice. Fifty items, that's fine. GFL still leveled up. Nice. I headed west instead of east, didn't I? One. Two. Three. Four.
5. 1. 2. Nice, Zapdos leveled up. Cool. Yeah, I was going the wrong way. I was going the wrong way the whole time. I don't know east from west. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. Let's see. 3. 4. 'I like how the summons tank hits while they're loading. So learn boost. Nice. So at this point, do you want to see magic right now? Oh.
Everybody should be. Okay. Everybody should be doing this. Okay. Gotcha. Otherwise, gonna be tent. Cool. Anyway, that's the start button. Okay, is my face red? All right. What was that noise? Ooh. Okay. One. Two. We'll do six. One, two. Five, six. One. Cool. Okay. Three. Nice. Stone piece. Gift utility. Also leveled up. Okay. I see. everything. It's I'm more excited by this than I am the gameplay loop and Fallout. Even though this I can understand someone watching this feeling that make it feel a little monotonous, but I'm digging it. Anyhow. Okay. Ah, so she's got all the fire she needs. Ah, here's the fun part. We don't even need the magic because we're trying to build up our stacks of magic for our stats, but we can draw and use magic against. Alrighty. Ready. Should be going the right way. Yes. Quistis learned Ultra Waves. Beautiful. Quistis is our blue mage, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. And we have weird ways of learning stuff. Oh, there it is.
Okay, functioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you've received.
Junctioning magic. By junctioning magic, you can raise the character's stats. If the GF has learned the ability, junction onto stats, that particular stat will be displayed in white. By selecting junction here, the GF and magic commands will appear. You are able to junction magic by selecting magic. Magic is selected. A list of magic appears. Use the cursor to select which step to junction. When strength is selected, choose magic with the cursor. You can see how the stat value changes with each magic. Magic is selected. Magic will be displayed next to the stat, and the value will change. Only one magic can be assigned to each slot. However, there is no need to junction magic manually one by one. Select Auto after junctioning. Auto junction magic automatically. There are 3 commands to choose from. Attack favors strength, magic favors magic, and defense favors raising HP. Thus, magic can be junctioned easily by using Auto. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength. This concludes the Magic Junction tutorial.
When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay. I'm stronger. Hey, ready to go? Oh. You know how to use your gunblade?
I guess I'll review it.
It's better to go over it.
The status screen displays each character's basic data. First status screen shows blah 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 blah. All status elements are ready blue. Third status dead to reach back. Alright, fourth status screen shows limit break information. Oh, Leon's gunblade settings can be changed to limit break screen. There are 2 settings, Gunblade Auto, Renzazuken Indicator. If you select Gunblade Auto to on, Renzazuken hits automatically without having to press B6. Okay. However, a perfect may not be possible with this option. You must select off. Press B6 manually at the right time. If the Renzazuken indicator is turned off, the indicator will not be displayed during Renzazuken. If the Gunblade Auto option is turned on, the Renzazuken indicator is turned off automatically. That's all for Leon's limit break.
Right, let's go.
What? Okay. Fire seems to be the one to do now. Okay. I am having a, I don't know about you, but I'm having a ball. Hey, wait. Objective: to obtain a low-level GF, a SeeD member must support. Are you ready? Yeah. I'm ready.
I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Twister Strep.
Selected time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities, challenging yet reasonable. Um. Okay. Yeah, 10 minutes is plenty. Very well, good luck.
My job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you.
Fine. Oh, Ragefire Chasm. Okay.
You know, boys often choke on this test when I come with them,
I guess.
because my charm makes them nervous.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding. Trying to keep you relaxed, that's all.
I'm not gonna spend a lot of time drawing. I'm just gonna, like... There's... We'll do one... We'll do one draw each for this one. Because we need more thunders. Diamond dust. Call me the diamond dust. Oh, whoops. I always forget. Got to do these. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Ba-bomb.
Bomb, an elemental monster. Use an ice stack for these. Check the monster's weaknesses with scan.
I'm not gonna be there. Boom. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, now you're getting ridiculous. Ooh. You're new. boosting. If I do it right, this does extra damage. I don't. Oh. Oh.
Yes, I was right. You and Cypher are in a class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential. Amazing strength and potential. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? You seem confident enough.
Nice. They have Elsa. You can make it worse if you're too. I was almost perfect. And stop in time. That for human. Keep your humans. Oops. Don't tell me I'm not gonna make it this time. I must always make it. I understand, Elsa. Very well, I will join you. Fritz card. 28 P. Zapdos learn card. Nice. Ooh.
There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good. Got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the Element J ability. It's an explanation on elements.
Junctioning. Junction can change basic parameters such as strength and magic, as well as elemental parameters. By junctioning a GF with elemental junction ability, as magic is junction, the elemental AD slot above HP turns white, indicating an elemental junction. When when directional is selected, the elemental junction screen appears. Elemental junction works like other junctions. First select a stat junction, then choose a magic to finish the junction. However, non-elemental magic like Cure cannot be junctioned. Elemental junction affects attack and defense differently. Junctioning to elemental attack links that element to a character's attack. The percent indicates how much of the attack's damage is linked to that element. At the maximum value of 100%, the attack becomes entirely elemental. In the example, ice is at 50%. This means that damage only increases by 50%. When junctioned to elemental defense, damage from that element is reduced. Reduction of damage shown in percentage. At 100%, damage is reduced to 0. In the example, fire damage is reduced to 20% because elemental defense is at 80. Green star is displayed when the value goes over 100%, indicating that damage is absorbed. In this state, you can absorb the amount of damage indicated in percentage. In the example, 50% of fire damage is absorbed. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to elemental defense depending on the GF's ability. Junction multiple magic types with the same element for a cumulative effect. Try junctioning different magic to check the effect. You can also select Auto to automatically junction the most effective elemental magic. This concludes the elemental junction tutorial.
Neat. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your element attack. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies.
Let's see here first. Elemental defense. There we go.
Paris. Ooh. Okay. Hmm. Nice. Games tend to explode, so I don't know how long I want to stand here with this. Alright, alright, alright. Back attack. What? Oh. Okay. done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I need to go over with you before you take the SeeD exam. Yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. GF tutorial. GF will level up against experience. We know this. Learn new abilities by getting AP. XP and AP. XP automatically levels up. AP gained during battle. Distributed to learn different abilities. Decide how to distribute points. Yeah, we know that. Select the GF from the menu display. Yep. Elsa's selected. Elsa's stats are shown. This displays its experience. Yep. Selecting learn. Yep. Huh. Abilities. Oh, there's another page. Alright, yeah, we just did that. We know all that. In order to learn the ability thing, you need to go to the thing and learn the thing. And we know. Yep, AP will automatically move to ability not yet learned. Each learned ability comes a different set of abilities to learn. Learning. Therefore, recommended to return to the screen to see the next ability. Close tutorial, thank you, good luck. Change into your forming symbol at the lobby. Timer. Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna do, we're gonna look over. Hang it. We're gonna do this real quick first. Ah. I forgot to do that. Oh well. It's fine. We're gonna do that. We're good on this for now. I remember boosting being a lot better, but I guess maybe not. Swift magic. Switch to that for now. We'll switch to that after we finish this, because we're almost done with this. Stick on. What I am going to do is, for the moment, no. I don't want to exchange junction.
game gonna unjump? So I'm gonna be going solo for a while. I'm gonna have all of them with me. Excuse me. Alright, so I'm gonna save, and next time we'll run around doing some cool extra stuff. So yeah, this is the start of Final. I'm excited to go through this. I love these games so much. Like I remember most of this bit, but a lot of this still feels like unfamiliar or different to me. So yeah, so thank you. Thank you so much for joining me here uh, for this episode of Final Fantasy VIII. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment down in the VOD when it goes up. If you want notifications of when I'm streaming next, consider subscribing to this channel. If you like to like videos, consider giving this one a like. And without further ado, I will see you all in the next one. Good night, and good luck.